That's pretty cool. One of my favorite Pokemon movies. Alrighty everyone, welcome to the pickups video part. This is the part of the video where I go over everything I found. I'm now recording this in my workplace because it has nice lighting, a little glossy because of the window outside, but yeah, I thought it would be a better place to film everything that I picked up in the last 2 weeks. So yeah, everything on here is the Facebook Kijiji deals. This one is Value Village, this one is Walmart, and these ones are Pawn Shop. So we're gonna start from Pawn Shop from right to left. Or left to right from my view. I went to Hawk Shop one weekend and I picked up 3 games. They had a 25% deal, 25% off. I didn't get the chance to go during Black Friday only because I was busy working, and so I didn't have time to stop by the pawn shops. But yeah, when I was there, I picked up 3 games. First one being Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. This is complete. I got this not for $19, $20, 25% off. Is about $5-ish, so $5 off, so $14. Not a bad deal, pretty good. It's complete. Very happy. This game is very hard and very difficult from what I've been told of all the Yu-Gi-Oh games. And although this was the only Yu-Gi-Oh game released on the GameCube, it didn't follow the traditional card style playing gameplay. So that's fine, but I'm happy to have this. Next after that we have is Willow on the NES. I paid not $25, but instead I paid about $19, $19 for this game. A little steep, I know, but this game I felt down the road will go up in value, and I am trying to collect all the Capcom games. So this one coming out on the this one being on the NES definitely was a must buy. And then I also picked up Final Fantasy 3 on the Nintendo DS. Again, I didn't pay $15. I paid 25% off the $15, which was $3.75, $15, $12. Not bad of a pricing and a deal. It's complete. It goes for way more, I know that for a fact. This thing refused to open. There we go. It is complete with manual, postcard, and the game itself. So very cool. For you guys who don't know, but most people probably do know, this is a remake of the one that came out on the Super Nintendo. So pretty nice. Over here, like I said, Black Friday, I could not go to any of the pawn shop or video game stores because I was busy working, but I was able to hit up one place in Walmart to pick up Luigi's Mansion 3 for $50 here in Canada. That was on sale for Black Friday. I picked this up because this is a game that I want to play with my girlfriend when I visit her, when she comes visiting me for the Switch. We love playing co-op games together, and definitely this is one that I definitely want to play with her. To be honest, I've never actually played a Luigi Mansion game in my life, so I'm still trying to track down number 1. Probably on the 3DS I'll play it. If not, I really do want to find on the GameCube. I think I preferred playing on the console more, but we'll see if I can find it for a good price. At a pawn shop, at a Value Village next to the Hawk Shop, I picked up one game. It's Madden NFL 2013. I got this for $5. It's complete. It is a sports title, but like I said, I think Wii U games will go up in value down the road. I don't think that they're going to be probably hard to come by down the road as well. And for a sports game being released in 2013, this is a game that probably was near the end of the console's lifespan. And it goes for like $10. So for me, double it, getting it for half of what it goes for, that's a pretty good deal. I'm okay with that. And it is complete. Now, Facebook and Kijiji deals. On Facebook, I saw one ad posted. A guy was selling a mix of games in his boxes. He had PS3, he had Xbox 360s, Xbox Ones, and he had NES games. He was marking them for $15 a piece. Almost all the titles. Some of them weren't really interesting to me. A lot of them I do have already, but there were these 3 that were standing out that I didn't have. He marked them $15 a piece, but I got them as 3 as a bundle, and so he gave me $40 for all 3 of the games. I thought that was a hell of a deal because one of them was Contra. This is a game I've been looking for quite a long time. I've played this game back in the day, not when growing up, because obviously I was a lot, I was really young. Actually, I didn't exist when this game came out. But I played this game on emulation with my friend because one of my high school buddies is a very big Contra fan, so definitely we played this together. I remember in the library and school on the computers for the emulators. Very, very fun game. I also picked up Bubble Bobble. I've never played this version before, but I have played other versions in the series, either on arcades or different consoles. So definitely great to pick this up for $13? 13 something. And then Star Soldier, which is nothing much, but it's still something I don't have in my collection. So definitely good to have. Definitely cheaper than $13, but it's fine. Next is on yesterday's Facebook deal. I saw an ad for someone selling a Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I decided to pick this up only because it had the manual in it. It was complete. I took the manual out, I put it in my copy of the game. So yeah. So this what you're seeing here is actually my version of the game. The other one I actually already traded to a friend who wanted Melee. But yeah, my copy did not have the manual for the longest time. So when this guy had it for complete for $40 and he had a manual, I took the manual and put it in this one because my version, which is this one right here, is in much better condition than the one I got. The one I got has a lot of cuts and scratches. But my friend wants to play the game. He's not really a collector. So I'm like, all right, I'll give it to you, my guy. And he wanted to play it right away. And because I was busy with work, I didn't have time to film it. So yeah, I apologize. But yeah, picked up Melee. And then 2 games, both different deals. First one, on Kijiji, I saw a guy in Mississauga. He was looking to sell this. He sold this. He was selling it for $80. $80 is quite a lot of money for a Game Boy color game complete unbox, but the reason I chose to pay the $80 for this was because this is a game I actually grew up playing as a kid on the Game Boy Color, and that's the Pokemon trading card game. Now, the actual trading card game itself is very freaking difficult, and to be honest, if we didn't have this game, I don't think anybody would have known how to play the card game itself. Nowadays it's different, because nowadays there's different tutorials, different YouTubers, videos, but think about back in the 90s and early 2000s, right? YouTube didn't exist, and I doubt anybody was posting videos on AOL or Dailymotion about how to play card games. So yeah, this was the closest thing we had to being able to teach us how to play a Pokemon trading card game. This does come with the promo Meowth promo card. It's in there. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to damage the card. So it is a real legit complete in-box Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color. Very, very happy and worth the $80 I spent on this. The next thing I picked up, the last thing I picked up was on a Facebook deal, a Kijiji deal, sorry. The same guy who I purchased the Star Fox Battle Assault from had this listed for $30. I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought it. It's a beautiful complete in-box Donkey Kong the Classic NES series. And the reason why I picked this up because this is actually my favorite arcade game from the retro 80s days, 70s and 80s. My favorite arcade game. I actually grew up playing this not in the original arcade, but on Donkey Kong 64. You're probably wondering, what? This game didn't exist on Donkey Kong 64. It actually did. In one of the stages in Donkey Kong 64, World 4 Frantic Factory, in order for Donkey Kong to grab one of the Nintendo coins and bananas, golden bananas, to complete that stage, he has to play this game. You have to play this game and beat it. If you beat it with the highest score the first time, or if you beat it the first time, sorry, you get a golden banana. If you beat it a second time with the highest score, you get a Nintendo coin. And it's very cool. The first time you played, you saved Pauline, right, who's being carried up to the top. But in the second version, it's a coin instead of Pauline. And you gotta try to save the coin by beating it around 2, a harder time. I love this game so much. And honestly, if you haven't had the chance to play it on the Donkey Kong 64 version, if you have Donkey Kong 64, play through it, get to that level, play it, you'll be so wowed. Because in that stage, when you try to access this mini game, they actually built in a arcade machine in the game, so it looks like a replica from the 80s. Obviously polygony graphics because it's the N64, but still very cool. I'll see if I can insert a clip here. If not, definitely check it out, my friends. But yeah, that's everything I picked up in this last 2 weeks. Again, not a whole lot of items, but it's just I've been really busy with work, and now that Toronto is back in lockdown, and most places in Ontario are back in lockdown, it's going to be harder and harder to go game hunting at pawn shops and video game stores. So unfortunately, I might have to just solely rely on Facebook Marketplace and Kijiji for now. But yeah, thank you my friends for sticking out and watching this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. I really love the feedback. It helps me improve and learn as it can grow as a channel. And yeah, leave a like. It helps supports me a lot. Subscribe to see all my other previous videos. You haven't checked them out. And I wish you a wonderful holiday and lovely new year. Goodbye, everyone. Peace.